Yeah, so today is our big day of rehearsal. So we're getting everything ready for the show tonight. So the performers had 2 days of rest. So we're making sure that they're warmed up and back on track. We're also making sure that the space is exactly what they need because we change space every week. So this week is different than last week in Kelowna, and next week in Victoria will be different than this week. So we make sure that all the lighting, the stage, and that everything is perfect for tonight's performance.
And what will people see when they come tonight?
Well, it's hard to tell you what to expect when we bring you in the imaginary world of a little girl. So you're going to have beautiful aerial performers, really eccentric characters, some strong acrobats on stage, all of that with our live band. So it's a little bit of a rock concert at the same time, amazing lighting, and just a beautiful setting. So just to come see how we dressed up the arena and the sports center is worth it on its own.
I started doing gymnastics when I was younger, and then I saw my first Cirque du Soleil show, and then when I was 14, and that's when I knew that's something that I really wanted to do. So, I did sports acrobatics before, which is a partnership kind of gymnastics. And this show, the finale act, it has a lot of sports acrobatics in it. So I joined the show being in the banquet act, but now I do aerial. I learned aerial here in the show once I was after 2.5 years. Yes. I started when I was 17. I started with the banquet act, and now I'm doing the aerial hoops, and I'm also back up for the aerial silks, the tissue act. It's a group act, it's a finale act, and my character was an albino. So there's 3 albinos right now in the show, and there's 13 guys. You basically get thrown around. I was an acrobatic flyer, so a lot of balancing on top of one another, a lot of throwing and catching. Joined as the aerial hoop, which is you saw in my training, and that's the act that I perform almost every night.
Is that the act you prefer?
I don't know, I like them all. Almost, well, the 40 feet to the top, but we don't go quite as high as 40 feet, so high enough. Almost every day we do practice. It goes in cycles. Sometimes you feel great for 10 weeks, and then you could have a really bad 10 weeks and you're in pain. But most acrobats, they always have something wrong with them. But we're all very well trained, so it's not that dangerous because we're trained to do what we do every day. It depends. Recover, walk around, explore the city every week. This week I haven't really managed to do much, but because we went to Vancouver on Monday. So I still get nervous, yeah, just a little bit anxious. Before it was scary nervous, but now it's nervous in a good way.
Crowds, are they different cities, crowd reaction, or the reactions pretty much
Yeah,
the same?
there are differences depending on where we go, which continent we're in, yeah.
Still a lot of shock and awe?
Yeah, sometimes. Well, we're in a little bubble here. And still, like, when you speak to people outside the bubble, then you're reminded, like, where you are and what you do and how important it is.
If you weren't doing this, what would you see yourself doing?
I'd probably still be at university. Yeah.
How old are you now?
I'm 23.